Alright, so here is where we left off. We were modeling the wing, and as you can see here, I did a lot of tweaks with the wings. One thing I need to note is that I've hidden all of the curves for the wings. I can't hear myself properly. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna press H here so that I'll unhide all the curves for the wings. So you'll see that these are all the curves that I use to build up the wings. And a thing to note here is that it requires a lot of tweaking and moving things about until you get the right shape going on. In particular, what I was trying to achieve earlier was to have that nice curve coming from the bottom part of the wing and the top part there that supposedly will kind of blend nicely with the shape. It's not there yet, but well, I'm not gonna fret too much about this. This is not too bad. Well, I could do something. Perhaps I could right mouse button here and go to control vertex, select these vertices here and do something like that. Perhaps I could, and you could do that to your work if you want. Maybe curve it slightly a bit so that you get a nicer flowing shape going into the body. Alright, so and right, the last circle actually just consists of a really small circle that if you look at it from far, you won't even notice that there's a hole there. It's very minor, very small, and if I hide all of the curves, you basically see just a wing. Nobody's gonna notice that small hole there. So that's basically how you tweak the curves that has been lofted and produce this lofted surface that you see here. Now here we don't really need to model each one of the wings. We know that we can use one of the special duplicate tools. We've learned this before in the lab. So we can go to duplicate with transform. Shortcut is Shift D. I think the pivot is in the middle, but let's see. Shift D here. Right, I'm gonna press E to get my shortcuts. Press 4 so that I can see where the pivot is. It is in the middle. So what I'll do is I'll just perhaps let's give him 4 wings. So I'll say rotate negative 90 degrees here. Right, and then what I'll do is Shift D one more time and Shift D another time so that we get 4 wings. And if you press 5, you get your 4 wings. Right now it does look a bit funny because the wings are all of the same size. Well, that's up to you. You can probably select one of the wings and make it smaller, or I don't know, select 2 alternate wings and make it bigger. It's all up to you, but I'm just giving you ideas of how to approach this modeling, because you don't want it to be looking very uniform and identical throughout the rocket ship.